Riina, and today we will be discussing triangles. The ACT uses triangles in a lot of their geometry problems. You will encounter many of them throughout the exam. It is important that you know the different types of triangles so you have a strong foundation to answer the more difficult problems. In the angle families of triangles, there are three specific triangles. Let us keep in mind that when you are naming triangles, we look at the measure of the largest angle. For example, in this triangle, what does it mean when there's a small box in the corner? Yes.
There's a measure of 90 degrees.
Good. That means that this is a right angle. We call this triangle a right triangle. Now, which angle is the right angle in this picture?
Angle B.
Good. I want you to remember that if one angle is already 90 degrees, then no other angle in the triangle can be equal to or greater than 90 degrees. Let's move on to the next triangle. If you look at this picture, you will notice that it looks a little bit different than the last one. When an angle is larger than 90 degrees, we call the triangle an obtuse triangle. Who can tell me which angle in the picture is the largest?
The 110.
Good. That is the largest angle. The other two are smaller than this angle. Let's move on to the next triangle. If all the angles in the triangle are smaller than 90 degrees, we call this triangle an acute triangle. Look at the picture in this example. Are all the angles less than 90 degrees?
Yes.
Good. Although all are less than 90 degrees, keep in mind the triangle's angles still need to add up to 180 degrees in total. The 180 degree rule will always be used when looking at different triangles as we are reviewing. Now I have all four triangles on the board. I want you to identify what type of triangle they are based on the properties we have just reviewed for each type of triangle. Look at question number 1. Do we notice anything in particular about this triangle? Yes.
Yeah, there's a box in the corner. So that tells us the triangle has one 90-degree angle, and that means it's a right triangle.
Good. So anytime we see this box, we automatically think 90 degrees, and this means it's a right triangle. Now, look at number 2. What do you notice about this one?
I noticed that one of the angles is greater than 90 degrees.
Good. So this would make it what type of triangle?
Obtuse.
Good. In number 3, I want you to make sure the triangle's angles add up to 180 degrees. Do they? We have 50, 100, and 30.
Well, yes, because 150 add up to 150 plus 30 makes it 180.
Good. So what type of triangle will we classify this one as?
That would be obtuse.
Good. Why?
Because there is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees.
Exactly. Now we want to focus our attention on the last one, and we want to look at each angle. What do you notice? Are the angles larger than 90 degrees or smaller than 90 degrees?
All are smaller than 90 degrees.
Good. What type of triangle do we have when all three angles are less than 90 degrees?
An acute triangle.
Good. And please add up all three angles to make sure that they equal 180 degrees. Do they?
Yeah, they equal 180 degrees because 82 plus 61 plus 37 is 180.
Great. So, does anyone have any more questions? Yes.
I'm a little confused. So, is it possible for the sum of the angles to be greater than 180?
So no, because of the 180 degree rule, it would be impossible for that figure to be a triangle. Yes.
Does the same thing work if it was less than 180?
Yes, all triangles have to be 180 degrees no matter what. Okay? Now tonight I want you to do questions 1 through 21, only the odd numbers. And tomorrow we will review homework and learn about the side families.
Thanks, Miss Riina.